Hello everyone, this is TailsFed109 and welcome to Pikmin! This is Pikmin! So why am I playing this game? I've never established myself as someone who plays Pikmin. Well, I have a younger cousin. He really loves Pikmin and he's really been wanting me to play Pikmin 2 since he knows I have it on the GameCube. But I think he wanted me to record a playthrough of it for YouTube, and I don't want to do that unless I play the first game first, so I'm gonna play this game. Cousin, if you're watching this, this is for you, okay? Cool, hope you enjoy it. Anyways, I have beaten this game before. It's the only Pikmin game I've played, and I did beat it, but I only beat it one time. It wasn't quite as hard as I remember it being, so let me just delete my file. It no longer exists. I think this was my cousin's file, by the way. He has it on modern systems, but he really wanted to try it on the original GameCube. He said there were some things that are actually better on here. Anyways, let me start the game so we can watch the cutscene. The impact site.
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay, so I'm gonna say it for 2001 when this game came out. The environments are immaculate. They look really good. I forgot. How do I adjust the camera? I don't remember. Anyways, let's just get to this onion. A strange thing has appeared before me. I barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too.
Alright, so this is day 1 and we have unlimited time on day 1, so I'm gonna do something that I'm sorry is terribly boring, but I'm going to do it. When a Pikmin is brought into the onion, you can pluck it out to add to your arsenal. However, if you wait long enough, his stem can change from a leaf to a bud and then a flower, which will adjust the Pikmin's speed. When I play this game, day 1, there we go, it is the R button. I always wait on day 1 for every Pikmin to turn into a flower, which means, yes, this is going to be very long. It's going to be probably a little boring to watch. But, at the very least, it will actually give me some time to just talk about some past history with this game, I guess. I first discovered this game through a trailer of the game that was on the Luigi's Mansion GameCube disc. At the time, it seemed like such an intriguing concept of a game, and I was interested in getting it. I kept silent for the longest time because, well, I never expected to find the game, so I certainly wasn't going to ask my parents for it. Try and find something that was impossible. This was before the days of discovering that websites like eBay and Amazon and the like were a thing, so if it wasn't at the store, I didn't get it. Simple as that. Eventually I got the game, and eventually I learned there was a Pikmin 2. There was not a Pikmin 3 at the time, it was only Pikmin 2 at the time. And I wasn't very good at this game back in the day. Best I did was getting up to about 22 parts by the time all the days ran out, and yeah, it wasn't that good. Ugh, cutscene.
The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and is now producing an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled.
I must approach and press A. But yeah, on day 1, I wait for every Pikmin turn to flowers, so I don't have to worry about that in the future days. I like to just have that set straight away so that when day 2 comes and the game officially begins, I can get straight to work. But it is a long way. But look, finally, a bud. We'll be able to space this out a little better eventually, as I'll be able to start picking up stuff while waiting for stuff to happen. And this is gonna be the most boring part. I promise I only do this the first day for the most part, unless I think I can afford waiting to pick them up for later. Yes, Olimar. Yes.
The seed that the onion dropped is turned into an enchanting sprout that gives off mysterious light.
Later! Later! I want him to turn into a flower so that he's faster! Faster! This will probably be very boring, and I'm trying my best to make it exciting. Look! It's a flower! Again, I gotta give mad respects to the environments. This is a 2001 game, but for the time, they look pretty photorealistic. I feel like of all the games you get from 2001, this is probably one of the best examples of what the GameCube could definitely be capable of doing. The other being Luigi's Mansion for its rather impressive lighting effects for the time. And all the Pikmin you can have on the screen at a time, having 100 things on the screen at once was pretty darn impressive back then. Of course, I took it for granted as a kid because, well, it was already like 2007 or something like that by the time I actually played this game. Anyways, we could go over some controls. The B button does this little whistle so we can call Pikmin. The X button will be to separate Pikmin so we can just take how we see fit. The Y button, well, eventually allows us to see a map, but we can still see some other stats with it. Not that it'll help at the moment. L button for keeping the camera centered behind Olimar. The R button to zoom the camera in and out. The C stick we can use to have like Pikmin march in certain directions. Control stick walks. A button is for like picking up and throwing stuff. Oh, it's a flower. It's time. Gosh, that takes a long time. This video's definitely gonna be longer than all the others.
Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Pikmin has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab with A and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me to several viewpoints. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Alright,
So now we can get started with the game. We can throw Pikmin by these flowers to drop these pellets, which can be used to get more Pikmin based on the numbers it shows. But it benefits us more if it's of the same color as the onion.
Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study the strange life form more.
So yeah, this is still going to be a massive waiting game. But I can try and do other stuff while waiting for the Pikmin to grow. Hopefully! I'm actually worried there won't be much more to do at the moment. Meaning, I've got to wait for 4 more Pikmin to grow. Well, oh, wait. Here's something I can do. As long as I can find something to do, it will be okay. And throw him to the pellet so that he can grab it. Did you just try to attack it? That's weird. Alright, anything else I can do? Let's just look around. We can do plenty of other stuff while the Pikmin are doing their thing. Anything up here? Not right now. Alright, so we can also see some numbers at the screen. The number on the far left is the number of Pikmin we currently have following us around. The second one is how many Pikmin we currently have out on the map. And the third number is how many Pikmin we have as a whole combined total. There will be 3 different kind of Pikmin throughout the game. The first one we meet is the red one. And each Pikmin has their own strengths and weaknesses. The red Pikmin, for instance, is the strongest melee fighter and will do the most damage out of any Pikmin type against enemies. And they can also survive through fire, which will be important later on in the game. There will be 2 other kinds of Pikmin, and I'll describe them more as we go along. For now, though, I just gotta wait for all this again. And mainly when you're doing a Let's Play, this feels long, but it's only the one time. It shows you what my strategy is for the start of this game. I plan on having each video represent a single day of Pikmin, so the rest of the Pikmin videos will probably only be about maybe somewhere between 15 to 17 minutes or so. This one's gonna be the exception because I need to grow these Pikmin. Here's a box. It has a 10. It's telling us it wants 10 Pikmin to push this. It's starting! It's starting! That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Hey, Pikmin, you want to jump into the rocket? Here! I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun with that. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! I wish I saw that one earlier. Oh well, at least it gives me something to do. But it means I'm going to have to wait a little longer on those next... Oh, shoot. So I'm going to want to be very careful plucking those Pikmin. Okay, I really don't think there's anything else I can do at this point. At this point, I think I have to wait. But I should look just in case. I can't go up there. Alright, so let's see. No, that looks like the only one left. I better do some exploring because I did actually miss one thing. There's not that much to explore right now. This would go so much faster if I would just pick up the Pikmin while they're leaves, but I like having all the flowers for the start of the second day. This is the only day where you don't have to worry about time, because it's the tutorial. And it sure tells you a lot of stuff. It sure does tell you a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I guess we could stare at the flowers. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. Womp, 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 womp. Alright. Let's have him dance around me. He's dancing. Dude, the pick jig. It's the pick jig. I really like this whistle sound. It's funny. Oh! Hey! I better watch this carefully. If I'm not careful, I could accidentally pick up the leaf Pikmin. Anyone else want to grow into a flower? I'm a little afraid to pick up the one that's wedged in between others. Ooh. Now I'm just gonna pick up one at a time so I don't accidentally pick up one I don't want to pick up. Sometime today. I only need one more. Fine, I'll wait. I'll just aim the cursor everywhere. Fly my pretties! There we go. That sounded like a good thing. Well, at least these late ones already blossomed into buds. Alright, that's enough. The other two can wait for now. Alright, let's go for this now. This one requires at least 5 Pikmin to carry, but the more you have, the faster they'll be able to travel with it. Wait, where? That's only... Where's the other two? Oh, right, they're in there still. Whoopsie. There we go. We're doing it. Now, Pikmin, I want you to push this.
It's too hard!
Well, try harder!
Why'd you help?
This dude is sensitive. I don't want to die! Now, push! This is a sad existence I have, isn't it? It's a sad, sad, sad existence. I have so little time to live, and I stand here doing nothing. Okay, that's enough. I wish this would go faster on the first day. Because this will help for the next couple days or so. I don't know if it'll make much of a difference in the long, long run, but this is usually what I do. I just forgot how long it takes. Is there really nothing else to pick up? Let me see. Again, there's not really anything to truly check, but what else am I gonna do with my time? I can climb it! I can... I'm not the little engine that could. I've recovered 03 parts. Just one more part will increase the dolphin's capabilities. Also, gotta love how this rocket is called the Dolphin. For anyone that's not in the know, which honestly most people probably are, the Dolphin was the GameCube's code name while it was in development, and oh! Very nice. Still have to wait on those guys, darn it. If only I had one more Pikmin. But no, I have to wait. Because me. What else can I do that's entertaining? I don't know, this is a water slide, okay? Whee! Are we amused? Not even Olimar has anything else to say. This makes me think of an unfinished playground set. Boy, that sure was fun. I sure love sliding down and skidding on my buttocks. Oh, good. They're buds. Now I have to wait like 3 more minutes and they'll turn into flowers. Joy of joys. Thankfully, I don't think I have to wait too much longer at. What am I kidding? It's gonna be like another 5 minutes of waiting after this. Alright, just come here. I want you to dance around me. It's like I have a cheerleader parade. These are my pom-poms.
Do not judge.
I'm probably not giving Olimar a properly fitting voice, but I can't be certain what his voice really is if I'm being honest. He doesn't really have a voice in this game, and I haven't played any of the other games. Okay, I love this. I love this. It's like a bunch of hair just crazily swaying around. They pushed me! What do you know? They pushed me! Hey, look at that! I get to have fun doing nothing! Oh, okay, stop! You're getting funky! You're getting funky! You're doing the tango wango! Mango! Stop it! We still have to wait. Fine, you can do it longer. Ah! Finally! Now we can just mash the A button and Olimar will run to all of them. Isn't that convenient? Finally! We are strong enough to push a box! Puzzles! Well, not really, I guess. But I want to say it's a puzzle because I like puzzles.
Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups and perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct.
I am not reading all that, but I don't need to know it, because I already know it.
Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin?
Well, we need at least 20 Pikmin, of which I've only got 14. So, gather around, Pikmin, gather around. You are going to carry stuff for me. Okay, there we go. That's all the stuff to collect. So, yeah, unfortunately, I am going to have to do more waiting. But just watch all of them marching along. You do that, Pikmin. I think this guy needs a little help. No, he's fine. Alright, so that's a grand total of 25 Pikmin. I, of course, have to wait now, so, here's the engine. It's pretty loud. But I guess it's an engine, so... Let's see if there's anything else here. Is there anything inside the box? In later days, I think there are, but not right now. And I don't think there's anything else to really gain. No other secrets. Alright then, I guess we'll dance on this dance studio. Okay, we're all here. Let's do our dance! Oh, hey, look, there's another ship part right there. We cannot get that right now. This is a majestic, glorious tail. Look at how it swishes all around. This is a tail. Maybe it's the tail of Conquer the Squall. Tail whip. Tail whip. It's a tail whip. They're so excited. Oh my gosh, look at them. Why is my computer screen all white? What happened? I don't like that. I suppose we should do a checkup. This still leaves! After all that dancing? Inconceivable! I heard that! It's starting. Good. Very good. That's very good indeed. I'm very happy. Break it! Actually, wait. If I do that long enough, they might lose their flower power. I don't actually want to play games with that. I'd rather keep the flowers. Otherwise, I really have just wasted all my time doing this. I will burn through this ground. Boom, 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 chicka boom, boom, boom. Actually, this is actually kind of fun. I like this. This is kind of fun. I don't know, when you're waiting around, you sometimes have to amuse yourself with the smallest, most insignificant things. And then you just end up enjoying it anyway. Because you don't have anything else to do. That's your way to the engine, my pretties. Yeah, I'll keep you occupied for now. While I think of something else to do. What should I do? This is what kids did in the 1960s during summer, didn't they? What do we do? You want to go steal Mrs. Bartholomew's souffle? Nah, we already did that last week, and the police are getting suspicious about us. Oh, happy days! Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, now they're all flowers. Okay. Gosh, I almost messed up at the last second. Okay, all the following videos should be roughly close to half the length of this one, so don't worry. It shouldn't be this boring ever again. But at last, I can finish day one. I never realized how long it took doing this method. Probably because I've never had to time it before. They're working so hard. I'll be here, listening to this haunting drone of a rocket ship.
Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or if they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin's missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokkatai. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow.
and then we get a little statistic of how things are going. So there we go, finish day 1. I promise the rest of the days won't be like this one, okay? Okay. So, next day, we are going to the Forest of Hope. Until then, though, this has been Tails Fan 109, and have a nice day.